going to take too much time. So let's just go ahead and start getting right into it. I need something from somebody, but it's not going to come from anyone. It's going to come from you. Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
Ellie.
Correct. Here's something I want to know, and just be completely honest. What's something that's important to you? Now, not something that's important to her or something that everyone agrees is important. What's something specifically important to Ellie?
Chocolate.
Chocolate! I love it. Can she have some applause, please? Hope you enjoy.
I can never stop myself. I just keep going and going and going, and I can never stop. If there's a lot of it there, it's supposed to be taken away, isn't that right? That's why they give you a lot of things, so you can take it all away. I love keeping going, but oh, I feel so tired afterwards. Just once, I would just love to not have so much. Just to not have so much. It's a hard life. So I'm not a privileged person. So I don't have what most people have. I'm okay with that. I don't have a car, I walk. I walk. There's a bright side to everything. I don't have a job, that's okay, I have parents. I don't have a girlfriend, that's okay, I have Netflix. I don't have a social life, that's okay. And I'm okay with that. I really am okay with that. This has got to be the biggest stereo I've ever put up. And look at all the surround sound system. There's a speaker over there, and there's a speaker over there, and there's a speaker up there, and a speaker down there, and even the neighbors have speakers. Oh, this is just going to be the best summer ever, Kevin. Yeah, great. You know, I'm happy you have a sound system. Great. I don't have a sound system. I have a mouth that makes noise. Ha! And damn it, I like it. Well, that's great. Hey, I just got a whole new bunch of china. And it's not just any china, it's Star Trek china. But not just any Star Trek china, it's New Generation china. Because if you're a Star Trek fan, that's the only Star Trek that matters. You know that. And do you know how much this china costs? Kevin, do you know how much this china costs? You know, I didn't have china. We had a table. And that was it, and I was okay with that. All right, I'll tell you. $4,000 just for Picard and Geordi. Just for Picard and Geordi. Now, you would think that Picard and Riker would be a lot, but it's not. Just Picard and Geordi. And then I had to get the rest of the set. I don't really care. I don't really care. I don't really care. Good for you. You have expensive china. What would you like for dinner? Well, the chef is coming over in a couple of minutes, and he's pretty good with making anything that we like. I didn't have a chef growing up. I had these hands. My mom gave me a cookbook when I was 2 and said, have at it. And I've been cooking for the family ever since. And I'm okay with that. You don't have to yell. Ugh, I just got this new massager chair 5000. You have to put quarters in it.
But it's cool, I can afford it. I can afford it. What setting do you want me to put it on? There's 5 settings. There's Geordie, there's Data, there's Troy, there's Worf, and there's Crusher.
You got a Star Trek chair? Seriously, you got a Star Trek chair?
Because I've been looking for a reason to say in my chair, engage. And now I got it. So what setting do you want me to put it on? Tell me, you pick, you pick.
I don't give a shit about your Star Trek chair. I don't give a shit about your expensive china. I don't give a shit about your 20-speaker stereo. I don't give a shit about your bearskin rug. I don't give a shit about your chandelier from Paris. I don't give a shit about the maid from Austria. Hi, Phyllis. I don't give a shit about this apartment that's 20 floors. A 20-floor apartment is an office building. An office building. I don't care that you can afford more than me. You have more than me, but you have a lot less. You know why? You know why? You know why? Because I don't need a lot of money to feel fucking special.
Okay. I'm feeling a weird vibe now. I mean, where did this come from, Kevin?
I'll tell you where this came from. I'll tell you where this came from. You have always been rubbing your wealth and your privileges in my face. You know what? I'm a good person. Not you, I am. And I've been waiting for 20 goddamn years to tell you this. I have personality. And I've got
Exactly. That's all you've got, personality, Kevin. You know what personality gets you nowadays? Not much. It surely doesn't give you this 20-floor apartment. It doesn't get you Star Trek merch. It doesn't give you a maid from Austria. Yes, I'll ask for something in a minute. And it definitely doesn't get you an attitude like that. You know why I love rubbing things in your face, Kevin? 'Cause it's easy.
engage. This is a pretty nice chair. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with me. I mean, dating is so hard. I just want one evening with a nice person. Is that so much to ask? Just one evening with a nice person. Ladies, word of advice, forget Tinder because every guy on Tinder is an asshole. This last date I had, I really thought this was going to be something. I thought it was going to be something. He was good looking and he seemed very, very nice. Oh, and then we had dinner and all he could talk about was how much he wanted to go home with me. And before he could finish, I stopped him right there and I left. I just left because I'm not having that. I'm really, really not having that. I don't know why. I don't know why it's so hard to meet someone nice. I just don't know. I mean, is there something wrong with me? Is there something wrong with me? I know I'm pretty. I don't flaunt it, I don't masquerade it, but I know I'm pretty. I have good morals. I have a good head on my shoulders. Why? Why is dating so hard? Why is dating so hard? Today's my first date. It took me 3 years to ask out Sylvia, but today it's finally happening. I asked her out, and we're going to my favorite restaurant. We're going to Olive Garden. And I'm gonna woo her, and I'm gonna buy her whatever dinner she wants, and then at some point I'm gonna look her straight in the eyes and say, Sylvia, don't look now, but you've got stars in your eyes. Would you like me to order some breadsticks?
Oh, no, that's okay. I'm trying to slim down, but thank you. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. It's a lot more than most guys have asked me. I'm sorry. I don't mean to unleash on you. I'm very, very sorry.
No, it's okay. You can unleash on me all you want. You know, I have a violin. Would you like me to play it?
You play the violin?
Yeah, I've taken 4 lessons on YouTube, and I've gotten pretty good at it. Couldn't afford the bow, so I just have to plug it. Ting, 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 ting. Pretty good, huh? Would you like me to order some wine?
Oh, God, yes. And just keep it coming, seriously.
Well, okay, I'll go find the waiter and ask for some unlimited wine. I'll be right back, Sylvia.
No, the waiter will bring it.
I got it, Sylvia, don't worry. Excuse me! Does anyone have wine back here? Thank you! They're so authentic. Hold on. I'll be right back. Excuse me! Does anyone have a bottle opener? Thank you! Okay, they don't have a bottle opener, so I got us some sodas. Would you like me to light the candles on the table, Sylvia?
No, that's okay. You've really done enough. Thank you.
No, I'm sure they have matches back there.
No, Andy, it's fine. It's fine. Thank you. Andy, can I be honest with you?
Well, please do. I'm having a tough time opening this bottle right now.
Look, Andy, thank you. I appreciate the effort. I'm sorry, I'm just not feeling it tonight, okay?
I'm not feeling it either. What do they put these soda bottles on top of? Cement? I mean, I'm telling you.
No, Andy. Thank you, but I appreciate the effort. You really don't have to go so much trouble for me, okay?
Well, of course I do, Sylvia. Why wouldn't I go to the trouble of making you a good night and a good, wonderful evening?
Andy, what? Seriously, you don't have to.
Yes, I do, Sylvia.
But why? Seriously, why?
Well, I've seen a lot of women at the Publix. You're the only one that's ever been nice to me. And well, compared to all the other women that come to Publix, you're the nicest woman that I've heard. You don't swear at me when I put the eggs on the bottom of your bag. You go ahead and say, yes, I do want to donate $1 to the children's fund. Even though I know you don't want to, but you do it anyway, because that's the good person you are. And I just figured, well, if you're a special person, and I guess I'm a special person, maybe we could share a special evening together.
You think I'm special?
Have you seen yourself? If specialness was a chart and it went from zero being the lowest, of course, to 10 being the highest, well, you're at like a 1,000.
You know what, Andy? I think I would like to stay. Why don't we just continue to have dinner? Gosh, I am getting kind of hungry.
I know. I'll go see if the waiter's in the back. Excuse me!
Just look at everybody down there. Just look at them. Look at that one, look at that one, look at that one. They don't know what hard work is really about. When I was young, I worked every single day from the time I was 12 to the time I was 40. Not once have I taken a day off. Not once. You know what days off are? You know what days off are? They're for the weak. That's what they are. I'm someone who works hard. I'm someone who makes a difference.
You know what, man? I've just been coasting. You see all those people down there? I look at them together collectively and I'm like, wow, that's a wave. It's a wave, and I just want to get on my board and surf on them and see where that wave takes me. Hey, Hank.
Hey, Marley. Another day of being have much time to talk because I got work to go to. I got to go over to the factory and make them surfboards. Can you make me one? No!